Hi, today we will talk about why there is no full scale war till now between Israel and Hezbollah. And I am not ruling out the possibility of that because there is a huge possibility that there can be a full scale, full fledged war that too on multiple fronts, including Iran and Israel and Hezbollah, Israel and Yemen, also Israel and Syrian supporters of Iran. So there is a very huge possibility of a full-scale war. And I say again that Middle East is a tinderbox right now, and it can go in flames anytime. But let's talk about why till now there is no full-scale war between Hezbollah and Iran. And it is not like that they don't want, both parties want to eradicate each other, but there are actually realistic issues which are stopping both of them. And let's talk first about Lebanon. If you talk about Lebanon, there is just a caretaking government right now, and it is with no real authority. And there are reports that meetings have taken place there on the availability of resources in case of a wider conflict. And almost 100,000 people has been displaced internally due to this situation in Lebanon. And if conflict widens, then there is a possibility up till 1 million internal displacements may occur. And there are also reports that they are talking about 3 months of food rationing and food stocking if there is a siege and also the bombardment of airports take place. So you can say that the state of Lebanon is basically nearly bankrupt state. And I think that is the reason which is forcing Hezbollah to calibrate their attacks. And they might also be checking by attacking the quality and the loopholes of Israel's defense systems if there is a full-scale war for that. And the supporters of Hezbollah, actually they reside in Hezbollah's strongholds. Now if the conflict widens, then they will also be forced to move out and go to some other rental apartments which are outside that area, and there is a high possibility that they are not having economic resources for that. Now coming to Israel also knows that Hezbollah can cause severe damage, especially in the third largest city of Haifa and the very important port of Haifa. And they have got, there are reports that they have more than 100,000 of missiles which they can use for the destruction. So it can lead to wide scale destruction and also huge internal displacement, and economic situations will also be affected. So these are the realities which are actually checking the exchanges from both the sides. And I am still saying that Middle East is a tinderbox which can go in flames anytime.